All right. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's the third and final game of our triple header for you today. And this is a big-time matchup in the NFC East. It's the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles currently in first place with a 10-3 record. The Redskins are at 9-4, one game back. And the Eagles can get one step closer to an NFC East division title with a win today. If the Eagles win and the Giants were to lose to the Panthers later this week, then Philadelphia would win the NFC East. Philadelphia won the earlier meeting between the Redskins and them back in Week 5, 34-17. That was a Monday night game. So here's the rematch today. The Redskins and the Eagles. Big-time battle in the NFC East. If the Redskins win, they tie Philadelphia for first place. So there's a lot at stake. Here we go. Let's head out to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia for this one, here at Jammin' Sports.
It's hot in here.
And welcome into Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the Redskins and the Eagles. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 9-4 Redskins, the 10-3 Eagles. Evil Dead has the Skins. He's looking for the upset. The Skins have the hot hand lately. He's going with the Redskins -1. And the Redskins will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Norris at the goal line. Over the 15, 20, 25. And James Norris brings it out to the 26-yard line. James Norris in his third year out of Ball State. Starting quarterback, Kurt Sullivan, in his 9th year out of Florida State. Redskins coming off that big win against the Giants last week. Trying to keep their momentum. They can catch the Eagles, tie them for first place with a win today. And they would also tie them for best division record. And the Redskins would actually take over first place because they'd have a better conference record. 1st and 10, Sullivan, play action. Sullivan throws deep. Virgil Say, broken up by number 21, Eli Hicks. I thought Say had that. Here's the Redskins offense up front. Ferguson, Johnson, Pearson, Lofton, and Maxwell. And then it's Say, McDade, Ciali, Vaden, and Norris. We don't call them the Comanches here. They're the Redskins. And if you don't like it, get a helmet. Life is hard. Get a helmet.
Krusty the Snowman is 54 years old today.
Okay. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan throws, and it bounces incomplete. He was looking for Justin Vaden. Let's take a look at the Eagles' defense. They play a 4-3. Frazier, Burchett, Ginsburg, and Moon up front. Linebackers, Lynch, Ross, and Bird. And the secondary, Hicks, Warner, Morris, and Turner. On 3rd and 10, Redskins trying to avoid going 3 and out. Sullivan, play action throws. Caught by Rashard Swift. He holds on this time out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 22 yards and a Redskin first down. Rashard Swift in his 5th year out of Alcorn State. Dwight Drain not Dwight Drain, that's number 24, I'm sorry. Delino West, the 2nd-year free safety out of Alabama on the tackle. First down, Washington. They're at their own 48-yard line. Late afternoon, cloudy skies, it's dark. Sullivan in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Sullivan hands off to Dante Ciali, and he's going to lose a yard back to the 47-yard line. Devontae Ross came in and made the tackle in his 6th year out of North Carolina State. The Eagles win the NFC East if they beat the Redskins and the Giants lose later this week. If the Eagles win, they'll have the best record in the league since the Jaguars just lost. It'll be 2nd and 11. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan gets sacked. Back at the 42-yard line, a loss of 5. Ken Frazier on the sack in his 15th year out of Cincinnati. It'll bring up 3rd and 16. DJ took the Eagles, right? But did he say how much? I know DJ picked the Eagles. I forget how much he said.
Eagles by 5.
Missy's got the Eagles by 5. Evil Dead's got the Redskins -1. It'll be 3rd and 16 at the 42-yard line. Another big 3rd down conversion coming up for Washington. Sullivan back, throws, caught by Norris, down the sideline, totally confusing the defensive back. Number 26, Corey Turner, got totally turned around. A 37-yard gain. Watch the replay. Watch Turner get turned around. It's like, I can't believe he caught that. Finally tackled on the sideline by Alec Morris. 37 yards and a Redskin first down. Redskins convert on 3rd and 16. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Eagle 21-yard line. Redskins come out, 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back, throws outside to Swift. Rashard Swift, 7 yards down to the 14-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Nice opening drive so far by the Redskins. Corey Turner made the tackle that time. He didn't get turned around that time. The 3rd-year defensive back out of Minnesota. 2nd and 3 from the 14-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali. And Dante Ciali to the 12-yard line. A 2-yard gain. Make it a 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 2. Making the tackle, Devontae Ross. And now it's 3rd down at the 12-yard line. Let's see if the Redskins can convert again. Still the opening drive of the ballgame. In the I formation. Sullivan, play action. Throws, caught by Hicks. Touchdown, Redskins. Jerry Hicks, the 3rd-year receiver out of Ole Miss. A 12-yard touchdown catch. And the Redskins take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and they get a touchdown. If Evil Dead gets this one right, he'll be 18 games up, and he'll have his 100th right game. He'll be 182 if he gets this one. Mike Bragg for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. No, I wanted you to think about what you said. You said you're 1 in 100. That means you got 1 right and 100 wrong when you say it that way. If you think you got 100 right and no wrong, you would say, I'm 100 and none. Redskins, impressive opening drive. They march down the field, and they take a 7-0 lead. With 5:07 left in the first quarter. Thomas Sears will kick off for the Redskins. I tell you what, the Redskins are hot lately, man. They're hot. And there's the kickoff. Fielded by Harper, 2 yards deep. Brings it out over the 20, 25. And Harper, nice return out to the 31-yard line. Mark Harper in his 3rd year out of California. And now the Eagles will get it for the first time, led by their starting quarterback, Caden Powell, in his 3rd year out of Kentucky. Another Kentucky quarterback, like Billy Joe Booth. There's a 3rd Kentucky quarterback. That's John Lyda on Tampa Bay. 5:03 left to play in the first quarter. Redskins up 7-0. And the Eagles will start at their own 31. 4 receivers wide for Philadelphia. Powell in the under center. Powell, play action. Powell looking. Powell gets sacked back at the 20-yard line. A loss of 11 yards. Making the sack, number 90, Matthew Enoch, the 7th-year defensive end out of California. And the Eagles' first play from scrimmage, a sack. Tell you what, the Redskins, they're fired up so far tonight. They've come to play. Redskins can pull into a tie for first with the Eagles in the NFC East with a win. And they would have the tiebreaker, better conference record. They would have the same divisional record, but they'd have a better conference record. 2nd and 21, Powell to Elliott. And Elliott's going to get hit for a loss. Robert Elliott, a loss of 2 yards back to the 19-yard line. Raymond Ray on the tackle, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Houston. And the Eagles are going backwards on their opening drive. It'll be 3rd and 23. So it was a loss of 2 yards. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. On 3rd and a bunch, Powell back to throw. Powell looking, he's got all day. Oh, he's got great protection. He throws it deep, and it's caught. No, incomplete. Jason Stackhouse couldn't catch it. It was broken up by Cameron Cole, the 8th-year safety out of Chattanooga. It'll be 4th and 23. The Eagles go 3 and out. They have negative yardage. They're minus 13 yards of offense. Jordan Finch gets the putt away. Fielded by Norris at the 27-yard line. He brings it out to the 35. And the Redskins, with a 7-0 lead, will take over with 3:48 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have another triple header for you tomorrow. We'll be back at 5 o'clock Eastern again tomorrow. Let me tell you who plays tomorrow. Actually, we might play 4 games tomorrow because that would wrap up the week. We'll try to get 4 games in tomorrow. 1st and 10 from the 35. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside, and Dante Ciali out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. I might back it up. If we're going to do 4 games, we'll start at 4 Eastern. 4 Eastern tomorrow. That'd be 3 my time. That gives me time to get some stuff done tomorrow. 2nd and 2 from the 43-yard line. I'll go over the lineup here in a second. Sullivan to Ciali. And Ciali's got the first down out to the 46-yard line. a gain of 3. We'll start at 4 Eastern tomorrow. And the lineup is Seattle at the Raiders, Denver at the Chargers, Chicago at Green Bay, and Carolina at the Giants. It'll be the final 4 games of the week. We'll wrap up week 15 tomorrow. Waldo in the house, using the word we dare not say, Waldo. Good to see Waldo back, though. I call them the Comanches. 1st and 10 for the 46-yard line in the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali. And Ciali, he's going to lose a yard back to the 45-yard line. Martin Bush made the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11. The Redskins got the ball first, and they took the opening drive and got a touchdown. The Eagles went 3 and out, losing 13 total yards in the process. And now this is the Redskins' second drive. It'll be 2nd and 11 from their own 45-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws, caught by Say, down to the 50-yard line. A gain of 5, and it'll bring up 3rd and 6. Virgil Say, the 8th-year receiver out of Oregon State. If you missed the earlier games tonight, this is our 3rd game. Kansas City beat Detroit 30-11. And the Jets beat the Jaguars 34-24. 3rd and 6 from the 50-yard line. Empty backfield for Sullivan. Throws, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And the Redskins will punt. Our earlier games are in the video section if you want to check them out. Thomas Sears back to punt. And Sears gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Just a 22-yard punt. He kind of shanked it. And now Philadelphia down 7-0. We'll start from their own 28-yard line. Philadelphia in first place in the NFC East with a 10-3 record. Washington 1 game back at 9-4. So you can see why this is a huge game. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell under center. Powell, play action, throws, caught by Doyle. And David Doyle down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. That's the first play for positive yardage the Eagles have. They're still -5 overall. I'm talking yardage. Oh, they're showing it at -4. They round off. 2nd and 2 from the 36-yard line. Powell back. Powell throws, caught by Stackhouse. And Jason Stackhouse out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 15 yards to the Redskin 49. The 2nd-year receiver out of Colgate. 1st down, Philadelphia. Into Redskin territory. Philadelphia trying to tie this one up. On 1st and 10, under a minute left here in the first quarter. Redskins up 7-0. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott around the outside. And Elliott gets 4 yards down to the 45-yard line. While we have a chance, here's the Eagles offense. Up front, Chance, Ashmore, White, Owens, and Kaiser. And then it's Stackhouse, Andrews, Elliott, Barker, and Whitney. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the Redskin 45-yard line. This might be the last play of the quarter. Powell to Elliott. And Robert Elliott out to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 5 to bring up 3rd and 2. As we watch the replay, and that should do it. It'll be 3rd and 1, so it's a gain of 6. And that's the end of the first quarter. Redskins up 7-0 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 15 here at Chapman Sports. All right, my Seahawks are losing. Okay. Thanks there, Waldo. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Philadelphia from the Redskin 40-yard line as we start the second quarter. Redskins up 7-0. A big battle in the NFC East. Powell in the shotgun on 3rd down. Elliott goes out as a receiver. Powell looking, throws, dumps it off to Barker. And Shane Barker, the tight end, in his 3rd year out of Hawaii. It's a gain of 3 yards to the Redskin 37-yard line in a Philadelphia first down. It'll be 1st and 10. Philadelphia driving, trying to tie the game up at the Redskin 37-yard line. Powell under center. Powell, play action. Throws downfield, caught by Dole. Makes a move inside, down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 27 yards to David Doyle, the 9th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. The former Lion, the former Falcon. Now on Philadelphia. It should be 1st and goal Philadelphia at the 10-yard line. Let's see where they marked it. Just outside the 10. They get a first down about the half-yard line. Powell under center. Boone in motion. Powell fakes the handoff, looks to the end zone, throws, caught by Barker, touchdown, Philadelphia. A 10-yard touchdown catch in the back of the end zone by Shane Barker, the 3rd-year tight end out of Hawaii. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this one up. Waldo's in the crowd somewhere here at Lincoln Financial. Look for his red and white striped shirt. He's at the popcorn stand, Misty says. The extra point is up, and it's good. Austin McClellan with a PAT. We're tied at 7. Happy Thanksgiving to you too there, Waldo. Waldo's getting a leg of turkey at the concession stand. That's where I'd look for him in the crowd. So Jordan Finch will kick out for the Eagles. We have a tie ball game with 6:54 left to play here in the first half. I knew this would be a good game, and so far so good. And now Finch will kick off. Fielded by Brandon at the 3-yard line, over the 20, 25, and Brandon brings it out to the 29-yard line. That's Danny Brandon, the rookie out of Kansas State, on the return. Eat more chicken, gobble gobble. I've got a ton of leftover turkey in the fridge. I'll probably have some after this game. We got a big old bird. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. What, mister? Yep, it was good. I'll be eating turkey for a week. It's a good thing I like turkey. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan fakes the handoff, throws, caught by Say. Virgil Say out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 20 yards and a Redskin first down. The 8th-year receiver out of Oregon State. He spent 2 years with the Bengals and now in his 6th season with the Redskins. Virgil Say. Making the tackle, Eli Hicks, number 21, and number 58, Jacoby Bird. First and 10 Redskins from their own 49. Sullivan under center. Hands off to Dante Ciali. And Ciali to the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Corey Turner on the tackle for Philadelphia. We're coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. We're tied at 7. A nice evening here in Philadelphia. Overcast and cool. About 41 at kickoff. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws. Caught by Vaden. Down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 20 yards to Justin Vaden, the 8th-year tight end out of Tennessee. Just look for the yellow sleeves. That's Vaden. First and 10 Redskins at the Philadelphia 28-yard line. Yeah, beat that big old bird. Waldo rooting for the Skins. Sullivan under center. Hands off to Dante Ciali. Gets hit in the backfield. Nice play by number 91, Lawrence Moon, the 5th-year defensive end out of Navy. A 4-yard loss on the play. It'll be 2nd and 14. He just flew right through there. I don't think he was ever blocked. Note to Redskins, you might want to block him next time. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the half. We're tied at 7. 2nd and 14 from the 32-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Well covered by Eli Hicks. It'll bring up 3rd and 14 for the Redskins at the Philadelphia 32-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Scrambles right into Moon. Sack. Back at the 40-yard line. A loss of 8 yards. And that takes him out of field goal range. It'll be 4th and 22. They're going to try it. 57 yards. Mike Bragg. Kick is up. It was long enough, but he missed it to the left. No, we say Redskins. We just don't say the other word. We don't say Comanches. That was definitely long enough, but he missed it to the left. We remain tied at 7, and now the Redskins have given the Eagles a short field. Philadelphia will start at their own 47-yard line. With 4:18 left to play in the half, we're tied at 7. Let's see if the Eagles can take the lead here. Caden Powell, the quarterback, under center on 1st and 10. Powell to Elliott, and Robert Elliott to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Robert Foster on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. We're coming up on 4 minutes left. here in the half. On 2nd and 5 from the 48-yard line. Powell looking, throws inside to Whitney. And A.J. Whitney down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 yards and a Philadelphia first down. The 6th-year receiver out of Nebraska. Whitney spent 2 years with Miami, 2 years with the Rams, and he's now in his 2nd year with the Eagles. So that means he'll probably move on next year. First and 10, Philadelphia at the Redskin 43. 3:25 and counting in the first half. We're tied at 7. Powell draws back. Powell throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Trevont Wallace, in his 8th year out of Miami, knocks it down. A.J. Whitney, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nice play by Wallace. 3:17 left to play in the first half. We're tied at 7. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott around the outside, and Robert Elliott breaking a tackle and gets out to the 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. Raymond Ray on the tackle. Thank you for the update there, Waldo. Niners up 31-3. Approaching halftime. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell looking. Powell throws. Caught by Whitney. And A.J. Whitney all the way down to the 18-yard line. A 19-yard gain by A.J. Whitney and a Philadelphia first down. Edwin James on the tackle. The 8th-year defensive back out of Oregon State. So Philadelphia now in field goal range, trying to take the lead before halftime. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Powell fakes the handoff. Powell looking, throws to the near side, caught by Boone. And Boone all the way down to the 4-yard line. And that's a gain of 14 yards. It'll be 1st and goal, Philadelphia. No, the Pilgrims did not get kicked out. They left under their own accord because they didn't want to follow the state religion. At the time, there was a state religion, and they wanted to be able to worship as they wanted. No, they didn't get kicked out of England. They fled so they could have religious freedom. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The 10-3 Eagles, the 9-4 Redskins. We're tied at 7. It'll be 1st and goal, Philadelphia at the 4-yard line. King Henry VIII started his own religion, the Church of England. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Elliott goes out as the receiver. Powell back. Powell throws, and it's nearly picked off, incomplete. He wanted to be able to divorce his wives, and the Catholic Church doesn't allow that. So he said, screw the Catholic Church, I'll start my own church. He called it it was the Church of England, and it was just like the Catholics. It was identical to the Catholic Church, except it allowed for divorce. However, he made it mandatory for all people in England to be part of the Church of England. 2nd and goal, Powell throws to Barker, touchdown, Philadelphia. A 4-yard touchdown catch by Shane Barker. And the Eagles have taken a 13-7 lead. So it was compulsory that you had to be a member of the Church of England if you lived there. Well, the Pilgrims didn't like that. They didn't like the Catholic Church. They didn't like the Church of England. They were more Protestant. So they left. They weren't kicked out, they left. Austin McClellan for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Eagles lead it 14-7. A minute 54 left to play here in the first half. Now, I minored in history. I just want you to know that. I know a lot about history. Majored in radio communications, but I minored in history. So trust me when I say they didn't get kicked out. They fled on their own accord so they could live their lives the way they wanted to. And that battle is still raging over there, the Protestants and the Catholics. They've been fighting so long, it's just like Israel. Jordan Finch will kick off. Eagles up 14-7. Brandon from the 1-yard line over the 20, 25. And Danny Brandon gets out to the 31-yard line. First down, Redskins. They have a minute 48 and 3 timeouts. Let's see if the Redskins can tie this game up before halftime. Well, I would ask him 2 questions. What do you mean by that? In other words, what do you mean by got kicked out? That'd be the first question I ask. And how do you come to that conclusion would be the second one. 1st and 10, Sullivan to Ciali. And Dante Ciali out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6 would be 2nd and 4. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws, caught by Say. And Virgil Say out to the 42-yard line. And that'll be a Redskin first down. They stay in the hurry up. A minute 20 left in the half. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws, dumps it off to Ciali, but a flag is down. I think this one's coming back. They're going to get the Redskins with a holding call on Lawrence Maxwell.
Holding offense.
Yep, the right tackle.
Still first down.
It'll be 1st and 20 for the Redskins. Back at the 32-yard line. Davis asked him, what do you mean by that? The term kicked out. And how did he come to that conclusion? Those are the 2 questions I'd ask him. 1st and 20 from the 32-yard line. Sullivan looking. Sullivan throws. Caught by Ciali. And Ciali gets 4 yards out to the 36-yard line. Make it a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 15. They stay in the hurry up. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Rolls out. Dumps it out to Ciali. And Ciali only gets a yard. And the Redskins take a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 14. 50 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. Philadelphia up 14-7. We're at Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. A battle for the lead in the NFC East. Yeah, easy as historian. Third and 14 from the 37-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun on 3rd down. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws outside to Collins, and he's going to be shy of the first down. And Philadelphia takes the timeout. Jalen Collins, the rookie out of Miami, catches the pass, but he's going to be 6 yards shy of the first down. He picked up 8. It'll be 4th and 6 with 43 seconds left. And Philadelphia is going to get the ball back with a chance to score again before halftime. And Philadelphia does get the second half kickoff. Keep that in mind. Well, you just can't be saying stuff if you don't know what you're talking about. Thomas Sears gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Nice punt by Sears, pinning Philadelphia deep. This is going to be hard for Philadelphia to score before halftime now. People say all sorts of stupid stuff today without even knowing what they're talking about. They're just repeating what some other idiot has said without looking it up for themselves. First and 10 from the 6-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell throws across the middle to Desmond Woolfolk out to the 14-yard line. The third-year receiver out of Chattanooga, gain of 8. Philadelphia takes a timeout with 32 seconds left until halftime. Eagles lead the Redskins 14-7. 32 seconds left in the half. Philadelphia, 2nd and 2 from their own 14-yard line. Tomorrow we'll have a quadruple header. We'll start earlier. We'll start at 4 Eastern because we can wrap up week 15 tomorrow. That way we can start week 16 on Saturday. 2nd and 2 from the 14-yard line. I'm off tomorrow so I can play 4 games. Elliott up the middle, and Elliott 2 yards out to the 16-yard line. Enough for the first down. However, the clock is running and nobody's taking timeout. That'll probably take us to halftime. By the way, if the Redskins win, they clinch a wild card. And we hit halftime. Halftime score, Philadelphia 14, Washington 7. Here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 15 here at Javits Sports. Eagles lead the Redskins 14-7. And now Philadelphia will get the second half kickoff. Oh yeah, some of them got thrown in jail for not following, and that's why the Pilgrims left. They didn't want to be incarcerated. He made it a mandatory religion, and most people wouldn't like that. There's the kickoff. Philadelphia will get the ball first. Harper at the 2-yard line, over the 20, 25. He brings it out to the 25-yard line, Mark Harper, in his 3rd year out of California. So Philadelphia will take over, up by 7. A chance for the Eagles to make it a 2-score game. The Redskins need to get back in this. Again, if Philadelphia wins and the Giants lose later this week to the Panthers, which I don't think will happen, but if they do, then the Eagles win the NFC East. Powell on 1st and 10 to Elliott, and Robert Elliott out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. On 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell throws. Caught by Stackhouse. Out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11. And a Philadelphia first down. Jason Stackhouse in his second year out of Colgate, making the catch for Philadelphia. Philadelphia at 10-3. They are the class of the NFC. They have the best record in the conference. And right now they have the best record in the league because Jacksonville is now 10-4, having lost the game before this. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Powell, play action, watch out. He gets sacked by Raymond Ray back at the 27-yard line. A loss of 9 by Raymond Ray. I like his name, Raymond Ray. And that'll bring up 2nd and 19 for Philadelphia. Ray in his 5th year out of Houston. Ray. His last name is spelled with a W, though. 2nd and 19 from the 27-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell to Elliott around the outside. And Elliott gets a yard out to the 28-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 18. Robert Foster on the tackle. In his 4th year out of Tennessee. Redskins need a stop. And they've got Philadelphia right where they want them. 3rd and 18. Don't let them convert. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Powell. Powell back. Powell looking. Powell. He's got all day. He throws outside to Elliott. He's well shy of the first down. Robert Elliott only gets 4 yards. Make it 3. Trevant Wallace pushes him out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 15, and the Eagles are going to have to punt. That was a nice stop by the Redskins to start the second half. He was initially hit by number 22, Sean Wright, the 4th-year safety out of Maryland, before Trevant Wallace pushed him out of bounds. Wallace in his 8th year out of Miami. 4th and 15, Jordan Finch to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Norris at the 20-yard line over the 30. And he brings it out to the 33-yard line. James Norris on the return. And now the Redskins can tie the game up on this drive. Sullivan, his stats, not bad. Not great, but not bad. 5:47 left to play in the third quarter. Philadelphia up 14-7. Eagles won the earlier game in Washington. On 1st and 10, Powell in the shotgun. Powell fakes the handoff. Powell rolls out, throws outside, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, number 28 for the Eagles. And that's Morris. I was looking at the wrong roster. Alec Morris, in his 3rd year out of Navy, makes the play for Philadelphia. .541 left to play here in the third quarter. Eagles up 14-7. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Dante Ciali, and Ciali out to the 43-yard line. Very close to the first down. We'll call it about 9.5. It'll be 30 inches. Dante Ciali's been kind of quiet tonight. In his 7th year out of Marshall, he had a monster game last week against the Giants. Over 160 yards rushing in that game. But he doesn't have a whole lot of yards tonight. The Eagles have shut him down. 3rd and inches from the 43-yard line in the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali. He's got the first down. He breaks through. And if not for his own player, he probably would have gone further. Out to the 46-yard line. He had to run around his own player. Let's watch that one again. Ends up being a gain of 11 yards in a Redskin first down at the Eagle 46-yard line. 4:45 and counting. In the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali again. And Ciali, he gets 3 yards out to the 43-yard line. He's got 40 yards total. Lawrence Moon on the tackle for Philadelphia. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Redskins. Looking ahead to next week, the Redskins play at Miami, and that's going to be a big game for both these teams. I'll tell you who Philadelphia plays here in a second. They play at Dallas. Sullivan throws to Vaden, and Justin Vaden down to the 38-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. 4 minutes and counting. Here in the 3rd quarter, Philadelphia up 14-7. Redskins on the move at the Philadelphia 38. This is a big 3rd down right here. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and Dante Ciali again with the first down. Out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Redskins. Eli Hicks came up and made the tackle. The 7th-year defensive back out of Michigan. Evil Dead says, keep grinding. Wear down the Eagles. Evil Dead took Washington by 1, I believe he took. 1st and 10 Redskins at the Eagle 34. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan back to throw. Sullivan dumps it outside to Say, down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to Virgil Say. First down, Redskins. Eli Hicks pushed him out of bounds. Made the stop. But it's another Redskin first down. He definitely got both feet in. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan, play action. Sullivan rolls out to the near side. Throws downfield. Caught. Nope, out of bounds. Incomplete. And it's James Norris. He only got 1 foot in. And that'll be 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 2:58 left. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Collins this time. And Collins plowing forward. Not a bad run. He got 7 yards, all on 2nd and 3rd effort. That's Jalen Collins, the rookie out of Miami. He got that. That was the best 7-yard run I've ever seen. He would refuse to go down. That was a hell of a 7-yard run. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 14-yard line. We're coming up on 2, and I know the whole team had a shot at him. On 3rd and 3. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Ciali, and Dante Ciali He should have it. He's down to the 11. He's got it. First down. A gain of 3 yards. First down, Redskins. Jacoby Bird made the tackle for Philadelphia. The third-year linebacker at Louisiana Lafayette. But it's a Redskin first down. Boy, he cut that one close, but they got it. Coming up on 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. Philadelphia up 14-7. First and 10 from the Eagle 11. Sullivan in the shotgun. To Collins. And Collins all the way down to the 5, a gain of 6. Tell you what, watch Jalen Collins in the future. He's a nice little back. The rookie out of Miami. Might become a starter one day. Second and 4 from the 5-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Sullivan. Sullivan rolls out. Throws. Caught by Collins. Touchdown, Redskins. Jalen Collins out of the backfield catches the pass for the touchdown. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this one up. Jalen Collins, the rookie out of Miami. And now Mike Bragg in his 6th year out of Air Force for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 14. A minute 28 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. One of the Week 15 late games. And it's on the East Coast in December, so the sun has gone down. One of the 4 o'clock, 4:25 starts. We'll have a quadruple header tomorrow, starting at 4 Eastern, 3 Central, 2 Mountain, 1 Pacific. There's the kickoff by Thomas Sears. Fielded by Harper, a yard deep, brings it out over the 15-20. And Mark Harper brings it out to the 29-yard line in his 3rd year out of California. Redskins, Eagles tied at 14 with a minute 23 left to play here in the third quarter. Caden Powell comes back out. Eagles at 10-3. The Redskins 1 game back at 9-4. The battle for first place in the NFC East. If the Redskins win, they'll be tied, but they would have the tiebreaker. They would have split their 2 games, so you go to the next tiebreaker, which would be divisional record, but that would still be the same. And then you go to conference record, and the Redskins have the edge there. Powell to Elliott around the outside, and Elliott, a 2-yard loss, back to the 27-yard line. He'd be 2nd and 12. So if the Redskins win, technically they're in first place because of tiebreakers. The tiebreakers get crazy after that. It goes common opponents, net touchdowns. It gets crazy. 2nd and 12 from the 27-yard line. Powell back. Powell throws. Caught by Jason Stackhouse. Out to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 yards and a Philadelphia first down. Under a minute left now in the third quarter. Eagles and Redskins tied at 14. This game has been as good as advertised. We've been promoting this one all week as one of the better games of the week. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles at the 40-yard line. Powell under center.
Let's go! 3-19!
Powell fakes the handoff. Powell looking. He's going to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. Looking for A.J. Whitney, but he was well covered by 3 Redskins. Cameron Cole actually got his hands on it. He should have caught it. The 8th-year safety out of Chattanooga. I think Sean Wright, the safety, got his hands on it too. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10, Philadelphia at their own 40-yard line. Powell under center. He'll hand off to Robert Elliott around the outside. Breaks a tackle. Breaks a couple of tackles. Finally down at the 46. Cameron Cole finally came up and made the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 4. Philadelphia at their own 46-yard line. Will they get the play off in time? I don't know. I don't think they will. Let's see if they do. And they don't. At the end of the third quarter, we're tied at 14 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 15 here at Javits Sports. Great to have you along. Jimmy Jam, Evil Dead, Sports Davis. Waldo's in the house. I don't know what happened to DJ. He left. Misty and Gracie are both sleeping over here off to the side. And so are the cat and the dog are asleep too. I'm the only one awake here. 3rd and 4 from the 46-yard line. Powell back. Powell looking. Waldo's not here. He's up at the concession stand. Gets sacked. Back at the 38-yard line. Matthew Enoch, his 2nd sack of the night. And that will bring up 4th down. The Redskins get the stop. A sack of 8 yards. He just waited too long. And now Philadelphia will punt. And the Redskins are going to get the ball back with a chance to take the lead. You'll get it if the Redskins win. We're tied at 14. And it would also put you at 18 up. Finch gets the punt away. And that's inside the 10. Nice punt by Finch. Down at the 3-yard line. Jordan Finch in his 3rd year out of Auburn. A nice punt for the Eagles. And the Redskins will start at their own 3-yard line. We're tied at 14. When this game's over, I'll put some hockey on. We'll finish up the day with hockey. I did 3 basketball games this afternoon. And now we're on our 3rd football game. They'll throw some hockey in there. At least 2 games. 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. In the I formation. Sullivan hands off to Dante Ciali. And Ciali gets a little breathing room out to the 10-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Waldo doesn't think you're getting to 100. Fly, Eagles, fly. Take it easy, Waldo. We're still trying to find Waldo in the crowd here at Lincoln Financial Field. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Redskins. At their own 10, we're tied at 14. We're coming up on 7 minutes left in regulation. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali, and Dante Ciali out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Redskins. What the Redskins need is a long time-consuming drive, and then they take the lead. I wasn't going to say anything, Waldo, until Evil Dead did. That's not something I would say out loud. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. I was going to let Evil Dead react to that. Sullivan under center. Hands off to Ciali. And Ciali gets 2 yards out to the 23-yard line. Make it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Evil Dead and I are on the same wavelength. Evil Dead's about, 800, 900 miles away? And yet we're on the same wavelength. 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line. Sullivan to Ciali. And Dante Ciali out to the 27-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Redskins at their own 27. Got to be careful what you post and say. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Big 3rd down. Sullivan looking. Throws. Caught by Vaden. Justin Vaden out to the 37-yard line. A clutch catch. 10 yards and a Redskin first down. This drive started at the 3-yard line, and the Redskins have worked it out to the 37. Devontae Ross on the tackle. Master with the catch. Justin Vaden. In his 8th year out of Tennessee. That'd be nice if the Redskins can get a 97-yard drive. Sullivan under center. Coming up on the 5-minute mark. We're tied at 14. Sullivan to Ciali. And Dante Ciali gets 3 yards out to the 41-yard line. Make it a 4-yard gain. Actually, they say it's a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. 4:45 and counting. Now time is going to become a factor here soon. If you're the Redskins, you want to get it at least in field goal range. Yeah, he's got more yardage here in the 4th quarter than he does the rest of the game. Sullivan on 2nd and 5. Gets it out to Swift. Makes the catch at the 43-yard line. A 16-yard gain by Rashard Swift, the 5th-year receiver out of Alcorn State. Steve Warner on the tackle, the 9th-year safety out of Temple. First down Redskins at the Philadelphia 43-yard line. Redskins on the move. We're tied at 14. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to McDade this time. Landon McDade gets 2 yards out to the 41-yard line. The 2nd-year back out of Louisville. And Bryson Burchett on the tackle in his 8th year out of Michigan State. Time becoming a factor now. 3:40 and counting. 2nd and 8 from the Philadelphia 41-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws. And he kind of short hopped that one. Incomplete. Bring up 3rd down. That'll stop the clock with 3:31 left. We'll see. I have confidence in Evil Dead. On 3rd and 8, 5 receivers wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Steps up. He's going to take off. He's got the first down. All the way down to the 28-yard line. A 13-yard run by Kurt Sullivan, the 9th-year quarterback out of Florida State. And that'll move the chains. And the Redskins are now in field goal range. It'd be a 45-yard field goal from here. Excuse me. Martin Bush on the tackle, number 54, the rookie out of Texas Christian. This drive eating up a lot of time. It started at the 3-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Philadelphia 28. 3 minutes left. Sullivan to McDade. Up the middle, McDade. Down to the 11-yard line. A 17-yard run by Landon McDade. Thank you, Waldo. 49ers beating up on my Seahawks. And that'll be a Redskin first down. And now the Redskins are definitely in field goal range. At the 11-yard line, but they're thinking touchdown. 2:40 and counting. 1st and 10 from the Philadelphia 11-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to McDade again. And McDade down to the 8. A gain of 3 yards. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line. The Redskins can get a first down at the 2. Let's see if they get the play off in time before the 2-minute warning. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 8-yard line in the I formation. They do. Sullivan to Ciali, and Dante Ciali down to the 5. 2-minute warning. We're tied at 14 here at Jamma Sports. It's been a fantastic drive by the Redskins, starting at the 3-yard line. As we come out of the 2-minute warning, we're tied at 14. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Redskins at the 5-yard line. They really do need to get a touchdown here. Sullivan under center on 3rd down. Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali down to the 2. I don't think he got the first down. It'll be 4th and 1. Well, you do the smart thing here. You take the points. Philadelphia took a timeout, so they're down a timeout. And now the Redskins, this will be a chip shot. A 19-yard field goal attempt by Mike Bragg. That drive took up a lot of time. And now the Redskins poised to take the lead. 19-yard attempt by Bragg. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Redskins take a 17-14 lead with 1:52 left. Now the Eagles, they only need a field goal to force overtime. This game is setting itself up nicely for overtime. Redskins at Miami next week. Philadelphia at Dallas. Dallas might be eliminated before the Eagles even play them. Dallas laid an egg against Buffalo earlier this week. And Evil Dead picked that one right. I'm still impressed by that. Thomas Sears will kick off. Fielded by Spencer at the 2-yard line over the 20. And Spencer goes down at the 24-yard line. Oliver Spencer, the rookie out of Stanford, on the return. 1:47 left. Philadelphia, all they need is a field goal to tie this up and force overtime. They have 2 timeouts. They need about 45 yards or so to get into field goal range. Can the Eagles tie it up, or will the Redskins defense step up? 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell draws back. Throws. Caught by Stackhouse. No, incomplete. Incomplete. Broken up by Mel Kaufman, the linebacker, in his 9th year out of Purdue. That'll stop the clock with 1:44 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Stackhouse couldn't hold on. Aldo beat Washington. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell looking. Throws outside. Caught by Barker. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia takes a timeout. It'll be a gain of 5. Making the tackle, number 22, Sean Wright, the 4th-year safety out of Maryland. And now the Eagles are down to 1 timeout. And a big 3rd down coming up here. 3rd and 5 from their own 30-yard line. I'm sure they'll go for it on fourth if they have to. We'll have NHL hockey after this. On third down, Eagles come out, 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Powell rolls out. And Raymond Ray going to get the sack at the 28-yard line. And that's going to be a loss of a yard. It's fourth down. They're in the hurry up. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell looking. Throws deep. Wobbly pass intercepted. The Redskins pick it off. Sean Wright, the fourth-year safety out of Maryland, picks it off. And the Redskins have it at the Philadelphia 49-yard line. And it looks like the Redskins are going to come into Philadelphia and get the upset. And the Redskins will tie Philadelphia for first place. And with the tiebreakers, the Redskins become, now get this, the number 1 seed. Let me just double check that. Actually, they're the number 2 seed. Green Bay has yet to play this week. Green Bay plays Chicago. Green Bay still has 3 losses. So the Redskins would be the number 2 seed. Now they can't clinch yet. They're tied. But the Redskins clinch a wild card with this win tonight. 1st and 10 from the 49. Sullivan takes a knee. Philadelphia takes their final timeout. And now the Redskins should be able to run out the clock. A quality win by Washington. Evil Dead gets to 100. He'll be 182. Evil Dead is now 18 games above 500. He can get over that tomorrow. And the Redskins are on fire. Now, you got to give Philadelphia credit. They're a good team. The Redskins didn't blow them out. I didn't think they would. But good teams find a way to win. We'll get you a 4th game tomorrow. They take a knee, 1 more snap. Saving those for tomorrow. A hard-fought win by Washington. That last drive was a thing of beauty, even though they only got a field goal. That ended up being enough. They take a knee, and they don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. In fact, I wouldn't. There's no need to punt here. No need to try the field goal. You don't want it to get blocked. Just let the clock run out. Well, they're going to punt. They get the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Oh, boy. You've given Philadelphia 2 seconds. You didn't need to punt. You could have run out the clock. Let's see if Philadelphia can capitalize. Eagles need a miracle here. All right, last play of the game. Powell throws deep into a crowd, bounces around, and that's ball game. Redskins win it 17-14 over the Eagles. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have hockey up in about 10 minutes. We'll see you then.